Spiritual maintenance is my teaching trade for today. What is spiritual? It means scriptural sense. What is maintenance? Maintenance means to reinforce or to reinforce. Securing a testimony, you must gain a certain understanding to secure a testimony. Attending a program proves that you have a heart for the event. But getting blessed, you need principle to be applied. It is the principles you applied that guarantees you getting blessed. In John chapter 2 from verse 5, it said, whatsoever he asks you to do. So it is the asking to do. It's not the pot, it's not the water, it is the asking to do that bless them. It's not being available. No, it's what you were asked to do that will bless you. So if he has asked them to put water and they put stones, they won't get blessed. So it is what you are asked to really do that blesses. It's not what you want to do. And that's why you must look at 2 Corinthians chapter 10 from verse 5. It says you must get out from these imaginations that exalts itself above imaginations of Christ. It says casting down every imagination, every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing down into captivity the thought to the obedience of Christ. You must bring down your judgments to the judgment of Christ if you want to get blessed in church. Please write down, service is not a routine. Service is a sacrifice for your testimony. Programs we do in church are not for show. They are kingdom investment for the risings of men's glory. And that's why you must change your approach to church. You must change your approach to church. You must stop seeing the church as a trade where no. It's a practical spiritual ground for the provocation of men's destiny. We must begin to launch our heart to the gospels of the earth, reaching to the nations of the world through our services to God. How far can we go from here? How far can I serve God from here? Let's not bring our father's traditions of the rituality of serving God. Behave like occultic people. No. This is an act of spirituality. Now, in 1 Samuel chapter 10 from verse 16, there was this drama here about a lost axe by Saul. But I was shocked when he was asked a question, how he answered it to his uncle, and he said to him plainly that the axe were found, but the matters of the kingdom he never did told his uncle. Then that struck me. When you start allowing people play down your walk with God, you are losing touch of your own throne. Write it down. Thrones are not gifts, they are sacrifices. Write that down, please. You are losing touch of your own throne. Thrones are not gifts, they are sacrifices. You can't finish serving, for example, the choir now. After 8 days, the next service day you are not there. You are wasting kingdom resources. The next service day she would have poured you up to serve better. Now that I did this 8 days, let me fortify my cloud so the testimony will come faster. Is that not what you're supposed to be doing? Your previous season can't be cancelled until you walk towards another season. It's what you do to this season that brings forth the next one. Attending church does not make a difference. It's what you do when you come to church. I mean, it's like, this man is a leader, and I gave him instruction, and he went and told them, make him do what pastor say. As he passed the instruction, follow me now, or I say it. Make him do what pastor talk. As you not pass the instruction, with that statement, take care of the instruction. What is he supposed to do? To act, Abi. Professor, act, Abi. And that's why you can tell why there are no results in the church. People just say, God said. God said. God said. God said. That's all. Saul understood. Look at me, please. Saul understood it. That if he opens his mouth and say he's going to be king, that his uncle would have dealt with him first. You see, Christianity is not for the cheap. Write it down. There are too many. You see, if I was not a pastor, I would have been. Let me just say something that will look a kind. No, I'm telling you, it's not for people like you that I'm seeing. No, it's for men with a heart of service. You are either following God or you're not following God. Chicken mind, chicken head, chicken heart. You have a throne ahead of you. Something bigger ahead of your life. And you are cajoling with it. You fast when you like. You pray when you want. And you want success. The man who wants power is bathing with human blood. Am I correct? Answer, am I correct? Yes, with no fear. You want miracle. And you are just, they go church today. I don't go. I just came back from US. Jet lag. I cannot serve God. My house is very far. It's at Bonsac. Okwanam. I cannot come. The man who wants to use his mother for ritual is taking his biological mother by the hand to kill, seeing the mother with no conscience. Then he buys a plate of rice, buys her a car to attract her to him, then kills her in the process. Then you want a miracle. And then you are... the one that best beats my imagination. You literally came to church to serve God, and they are pushing you to serve Him. Say play keyboard. Say, I need to play. Leave me alone. I need to play keyboard. I need to play. Leave me. I need to play. Lift your hands up. May you not beg God to answer your prayers. Because that's what we do. We are begging God. If all of a sudden you begin to get angry with God. God, you didn't answer me. God didn't answer me. Answer me, God. Answer me, God. You are now angry with God. You are literally getting angry with God for no reason. Why you are the reason why things are the way they are in your life. He said, why are things like this now? No, everything is blocked. Things block. You see this wall like this? Look, all of you look at this wall. If you hit it the first time, it's as if there is nothing happening to it. As you consistently hit that wall, one morning you will get up, it will fall down on its own. That is how serving God is. You will think nothing's happening to you. You will think getting up at 4 to come to church is a waste. One morning you will get up. You know that you have invested so much in the air, and then you should just drop one. Bam! That's how God works. When you relent, you suck your energy back to square one. And that's why you should mind your friends in church. The devil will use the people you know. Adam was used by Eve. He didn't use Satan. It was Eve that was used against Adam. And Eve ruined Adam's privileges. Lift your two hands up. Everything you do for God will not be a waste. Lift your two hands up. You won't serve God for 8 days and there is nothing to show for. There will be proof to show for. If a child goes to school and come back, what do you ask for? It's not a result. Do you ask for food? Answer. Do you ask for food? What do you ask for? If the child does not come back with results, what will you do? Answer me, and what will you do now? A young man I knew many years ago in the bosom. The parents are rich. He went to school. Came back after 4 years. One day I was in the house to pray for them. I told the man, this child is not going to school. He said, Daddy, my son does not lie. For those of you who said that, I pity you. You say, my son does never lie. I say, no, wait, no problem. I said, go to that school yourself and check. This guy is not in school. The boy paints, snap picture of the school building and everything. And so they didn't go. Sweetheart, after 4 years, it was time for youth service. No, school does not lie. It was time for youth service now. Oh, yeah, go now. He went and sold khaki. Went and borrowed shirt and cap. Oh, yeah, go for youth service now. They didn't transfer him. One day, I just was in the house. He just entered. I said, young man, have you come back? All your 4 years that you wasted. The father was looking at me. I know you were not going to school. The father now said yes. The boy now said yes, he was not going to school. 4 years. Wasted. That's how some of you are wasting your time in church. You just bath, dress, come and sit down. There is nothing you are doing to provoke God. Nothing. Nothing. God is not challenged by you. Nothing. David had write it down. David had a throne destiny, but he needed to triumph over Goliath. You have finished an 8-day event. You must now groan for result. Lord, my answer must come. Say amen to that now. Amen. I won't be barren anymore. Prophecies have gone forth. The number 2 pastor that came here spoke to me. I caught it. You are using those things as a weapon to settle your own life. This pregnancy will not, I won't lose it. No! I heard it from the altar. You are catching the things you have heard. You engage a fast for yourself. Midnight warfare for yourself. Results are promoters. If you have results, people will know. Do you hear what I'm saying? All this you're talking is because you don't have results. When you have results, you don't talk too much. You want to explain. You don't get results. Results don't talk too much. If you have results, people will know. It will show that you have a testimony. You want to explain to everybody because you don't have anything to show for. Talkatives don't have results to show. Tell somebody that. If you have results, you don't talk too much. You don't talk too much when you have results. Lift your hands. May you not lose your testimonies. May we not come back 2026 and you're saying, hey, you don't come again. Real board, levels above levels, all these confessions, self, you didn't work for me. What did you do at the course of the event? Nothing. They say it's time for prayer. You didn't pray. Judgment hour, you didn't attend. They say camp here, you didn't camp. Everything you were asked to do, you break all the laws. Okay, now it's time for message. They are preaching, you didn't take note. The man of God came and stood even before you like this. Walked, and came and stood like this before you and said, and just made a statement and said, it is finished. You just say, amen. And just say, what has finished? The person just walked towards you and stood before you and made a statement that struck your heart. Nothing happened to you. After 8 days, on Sunday, you were having a party at a restaurant. Man, the program was wonderful. What an event. You see that uniform? You snap a picture. You snap her? Yes, you put her online? Yes, sir. Please snap me again. Take the last one so I will remember this event. Or now, take the last picture. Get up, snap me now. Remember this event. How? This is all you did at the convention. This is all you did at the convention. You are still not married. You don't have a child. Things are tough. Things are bad in your life. You now go to some other person's car. Hallelujah, it is over. That may God not help you. See that you entered another man's car who is like you. After this program, you are going home. You go regret them. They will pick people from Sunday one. Is this Chief Usher? Hey, now bad man. They will pick him. You see, man, the secretary, that one I go kill him. They will pick more than 8 persons in the car going home. No word from the altar to translate to their personal lives. They have discussed with the pastor even during the program. Tell them all. Tell the leader. I go kill them all. Even after the event, they are judging some other person's crisis. The blood pressure is still there. Poverty is dancing before you like a kuso. Barrenness is refusing to leave you. Your baby is threatened. But we had men like Bishop Abioye, Pastor Martha Shomolo, Bishop, my father in the faith, actually may pass through this church. They passed through this house. And you allowed it to go like that. Tell the person next to you, what is wrong with you? Who bewitched you? Please talk to the person. Don't look at me. Tell him, what is really wrong, your problem? Who bewitched you? Now, if you cannot say it to the person, say it to yourself. Who bewitched me? Say it to yourself. All the pictures you have online is... There was no one. I was trying to hear somebody speak in tongues at night in this place. In a corner shouting, Jesus! This must end. This must start. No. This is the only thing I'm seeing. With a bowl of chicken. And then when they call you now, come and say that you'll be angry and rebellious. Write it down. You don't need attention when you are wicked. Foolish people don't need attention. Don't give them. They don't deserve it. Give attention to a wise man. And that's why you are praying God's answer, because you're not wise. You're not a wise person. You're just not a wise person. 1 year in one problem. Are you not seeing that you're not wise? David said, I know the devil will come after me. Look at 1 Samuel 17, 26, 58. After he brought Goliath down, what next? He knew that an enemy will rise. In verse 18 to verse 5, the Bible said David behaved himself. Oh my God. He behaved. He knew what to do. Tell somebody, know what to do. It's wise to know what to do. Just know what to do. So you will not stay in delays. The devil will attack you after each glorious event. Have you noticed when a man prays very hard, the next time is an attack? Have you felt that before? Pray. The next time what happens is, except you're prayerless. If you're truly a prayer person, when you pray at least for 1 hour, you see something, the next time is, BAM! An attack to your life. Some of you know that Satan is not angry with you. He loves you. You know why he loves you? You don't give him problems. Your lives are very simple. You don't pray, you don't fast, you disobey all the instructions in the church. So he knows you are his man. He's not bothered about you. You are his person. He knows he can touch you at any time and just go. You are his person. Do you fight your friend? You don't fight. Do you fight your friends, Pastor Vincent? You fight your enemies, Abi. Yeah. Satan knows that you are his friend. The last time he checked during the convention, when you were supposed to pray, you were not praying. You were sleeping. This is my guy. Sometimes you see his hand on your head. It's not God, it's Satan. Congratulating you for doing the wrong things of life. So you leave this one. The day I'm ready, I'll just take him out. It's not useful. It's not useful to man. It's not useful to God. So this one is my property. I'll take it. Just take him. As I'm talking now, you're sleeping in church. He's Satan's man now. He's sleeping. Leave that one. Let me just give him sleep so that he won't hear this one. Because if you hear this one, you just come like this. You just come and just give him sleep. Take sleep. So you won't hear. The thing that was supposed to happen to him tomorrow, that words would have saved him, sleep will take him out of it. So there are people in church who Satan is appreciating. They don't have a problem. He is happy the way they are. You have a destiny, but the way you are, he's excited. Israel will never sit on that throne. Sitting down there, you will never enter there. You still be mediocre yourself with that small life. That's your little life. You will still be there. Because he knows if you break out in one midnight prayer for 3 nights and begin to shout, no, my destiny must change. No, in 3 nights, you will just hear crack, 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 crack in the air. People who you don't know will just begin to say, you're mad. They begin to attack you. You have touched something that you have not touched before. Lift your 2 hands up. All this your thing about friends and friends, I pray for you. The thing that God provoked last week, may it appear this week for you. Saul was still David's friend until Goliath died. Follow me. Until Goliath died, Saul was David's friend. The moment Goliath died, Saul rose up, became a lifetime enemy. There are people who are against me, not for anything. They just don't like my gods. They just don't like it. No, this man, no. Lift your hands up. When you love somebody because the person is loyal to you and is not making progress, you're a wicked person. Are you hearing what I'm saying? The person is loyal to you. He's not making progress. He's your servant. And you love the person. You're a wicked human being. You should love me when I'm progressing. When I'm even bigger than you. You need to break out. There are cocoons everywhere. People want. Somebody was talking to me yesterday. I said, excuse me. From my father's, I said, excuse me, please, excuse me. I said, no, I won't do that. Stop that, my friend. Everybody's bowing down, say, me, no, stop that. You say, I'm sorry, sir. No, don't cross. You are crossing your boundaries. Stop that, my friend. Somebody older than my father. Stop that. You're crossing your boundaries. Everything you're saying yes. Yes for what? Your life is at line. You're saying yes. Yes for what? Lift your hands up, everybody. Whatever you provoke that will come like an attack, the attack will go back to the attacker. When lift your hand, when others were asleep, you are walking at the convention. You are even looking stressed out, but you are still walking. I decree, may it break the wall that needs to fall down. You gave everything to that meeting. May the walls that need to fall down fall for your sake, fall for your family, fall for your career, fall for your business. That'll be story. Let me try to end here now. 3 things you must do. Go out here and repeat all the words you heard that connects to your life at the course of the convention. Not just my own, the ones that the men spoke, even the ones that the singer spoke, the ones that the choir, anything you caught that is aligning with your life. God, this must happen to me. Get the CDs, go online, get the tape, get the flash, go online. Take testimonies that will change your life and put them there. And number 2, be aggressive now with your service to God. Results don't come cheaply. Go back and get aggressive with your service to God. Because remember that whenever you want to get something right, you must do something right. Write it down to get something right. Write it down. If you want to get something right, you must do something right to get something right. Get aggressive with your life. Now, I think I have to serve God better now. No. What I did to get here is not enough. I need to do something bigger to get there. So if you are not coming to church every week now, you should be coming to church 3 times a week. Because the devil wants to teach you one thing that you don't understand. The only thing the devil wants to give you is a habit to make you feel that church is things are the same. That things will always remain the same. That's because you are not taking yourself serious. Things are not supposed to remain the same. Things have to change. And it's aggressiveness that changes things in a man's life. Luke 16:16. Get aggressive with your service with God. Whether you're serving at the gate or at the toilet or outside, get aggressive. And number 3, and the last, keep companions that will stir you up. Proverbs 23 from verse 7. Iron sharpeneth iron. After that kind of convention, don't keep a bad friend, particularly in church. Don't keep a bad friend inside the church. Don't keep. After that kind of convention, people you keep around you should be people who are reminding you of what God said. Of what God said. Of what God said. Of what God said. If you look at me, don't laugh, but if you want to laugh, you can laugh. Voluntarily just avoid them. If you're carrying them in the car, tell them your car is full, even when it's not full. Let them know you are avoiding them. Because they will pollute your atmosphere. Somebody told me something. I said, see, you are not a wise pastor. You are not a wise pastor. You are a foolish pastor. You don't get sense. Apostle Chidime went to see Matthew in his house, and they were talking, and then the man said to him, he said, I asked that boy a question. Who are his companions in the city? You know what that boy told me? He said, I only pay attention to my work, and those who love what I do are those people I'm close to. And that's the truth about me. If you don't like what I do, I'm not close to you. You see, money is not relationship. It's passion and purpose that's relationship. So check it. Even in this church, mind who you speak with after a program like that. Some people are here to only pick the fault of the church and the fault of people. And they will never listen to God. They have no fear for God. Proverbs 1 from verse 7. They have no genuine fear for God. A man who does not fear God, you should not be close to that kind of person. Because the first sign of getting blessed is that you fear the Lord. It's not that you go to church, you fear the Lord. Look at that. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of what? And but do what? What will happen? It's a fools who despise what? Number one, what else is number one? Wisdom and what? That is a foolish person. It will despise wisdom and instruction. They will always contend with it. They will always contend with instructions, no matter how you say it to them. They will always act foolishly. So mind the companies you keep. If you want to have your testimony after that event, mind it. Mind it. Voluntarily just mind it. Mind it. Hey. Don't strive, but mind your relationship with people after an event like that. One more illustration. Elisha got power. Watch me, all of you. Elisha got power in 2 Kings chapter 2, from verse 1 to 15. The moment he got the power, his friends came. And you know what they were saying? They said, Elisha did not disappear. Let's go look for him. They were trying to mock his God. So he cannot believe in what God has given him. Some people who you think are close to you, they are mocking that you serve God. You think they are your friends? They are even in this church, there are people you talk to who only enjoy as you're sitting down in church. They are okay with that. The day you begin to get serious with serving God, they'll stop getting close to you. No, they will just stop. Let's go to church. Let's pray. Stop talking like this. You will see them again around your life. Mind the people you keep in your life when you finish such an event. So the cloud the Lord has prepared for you will invest His beauty in your life. Clap for Jesus, everybody. There was this conversation about two very senior men and women in this country, and I told them, stop discussing it with me. If you have issues with that, go and meet them. Because see these two people, I'll always honor them till Jesus comes. You've not been able to train your child, you want to advise a pastor. Tell your neighbor that. You've not been able to train your own child, you want to advise a pastor. You've not been able to control your wife, you want to advise a pastor. You've not been able to conduct yourself, you want to advise a pastor. How to live his life. Are you with me? 7 things you must do. Everybody who finds themselves inside the church. You can go to Facebook and go and take advice. But if you're genuinely serving God there, this advice will help you. Nobody should come to church and go without getting a feel of what the church is. And it's not the pastor that establishes members in the church. It is the members of the church that establishes members what? In the church. In Acts chapter 2 from verse 40 to 41. Peter preached a sermon and 3,000 gave their life to Christ. Oh yeah, let's come. All of you can. Come to the altar. 3,000 gave their life to Christ. The moment they gave their life to Christ, what did Peter do? They divided the church in groups and in houses. Be smart. When I call you, come smart. In groups and in houses. What were they doing? They were multiplying the church. In Acts chapter 2, Acts chapter 3, Acts chapter 4, multiply. These ones went out, brought more people. Go. These ones went out, brought more people. Go and bring 5 persons. You, this way. Bring another 5 to the altar. Bring another 5 from the congregation. Bring another 5 from the altar. Bring another 5. Bring another 5. Bring another 5. Bring. This is how they multiply the church. The pastor's assignment, Acts chapter 6 from verse 4. Look at the pastor's assignment. Bring 5 people to the altar. All of you, bring them. I give instruction, you are sitting down. That's the problem with you people. Stay with your 5. Now look at me. What is the pastor's work? What is the pastor's work in the church? What is the pastor's work in the church? To pray and to teach the word. Am I right? The pastor has nothing with evangelism. Now, if you call for evangelism in church now, you will not come out. But that is your responsibility. Bring the people to the altar. Bring them to the altar. Let everybody in the world see them. This is how the church grew in Acts chapter 2. To the altar, to the altar, to the altar, to the altar. This is how the church grew. One man, Peter, preached. 3,000 came to church. The 3,000 that came to church multiplied herself. Then the church began to grow. The pastor's business, everybody to the altar. Whatever you're afraid of, I don't know. To the altar. To the altar. 3,000 gave their life to Christ. Then that 3,000 began to split and bring in more people to church. I don't see any church in this town that can stand the grace we carry in this house. It is you that's not multiplying the church. When you sit like a chief inside the church and don't want to go down to win souls, how will souls come to the church? Your close friends don't know Jesus. Those you do business with, they don't know your church. The disciples did not go out to preach. It's the 3,000. They went from house to house, 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 in Ogwashuku, in the Buzo, house to house, making people come to their God. Let's not mistake this thing. People think money is the reason. No, money facilitates the gospel, but people facilitate men. It was one message that was preached. Just imagine that you carry one of the testimonies we showed here, put it in your phone every day, and show it to somebody. Will the person not follow you to your church? Take Grace's testimony. Take Shine's testimony. Take Ogechi's testimony. Leave the others. Take that little boy's, the sports guy testimony, and show your friend. Will they follow you to your church? You are busy doing prayer. That don't make sense. Those things you do, as long as the gospel is multiplying, you are also increasing your own wealth as a believer. Some of the things that grows in life is not hard working you out. It's how good you are to God. Then He now begins to show you mercy. And that's where things begin to grow. Now this is the church. One message was preached. So every man that entered here at the convention will be our responsibility to bring to church and establish them. There is no rich man in church. We are all children of God. If you are rich, use your money and get people saved. Organize crusades. In case you are claiming to be rich, organize crusades. Organize crusades. Let me see you organize crusades. Pay bills. Buy devotionals. Share everywhere. Do crusades. Clear bills for the church. Make the gospel easy for the man of God. Now that they have won you, go and win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go and win more 2 and bring. This is how church increases. Go and win 2 and bring. This is how church increases. You will just sit in the church. Sit for 1 year. Sit for 2 years. Sit for 3. And you look back. Get up. Look back. Tell me your convert. You. Tell me your convert. You. Tell me your convert. You. Tell me your convert in church. Go and bring them. Hello, sir. Stand up. Turn back. You. Turn back. Tell me your convert. Show me your convert in the church. Go and bring them. Face the church. Bring your convert. Bring them. Bring them. Turn face. Bring them. Bring your convert. All of you that ask to stand, bring your convert to the altar. Now, some of you are as old as this church. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. No. Hello. Is this your convert? It's not your convert. You brought him, I kept him. You didn't do anything. It's not your convert. That's not your convert. Is this not? I'm talking about convert you brought. You are the one that kept him. I kept him. He's not your convert. Show me your convert that you kept yourself. Sit down, my friend. He's not your convert. You brought him. I kept him. Where is your convert? Who? Mrs. Rocco is not your convert. You brought the husband. I kept him. I know what I told him that made him to stay. I'm talking about somebody you brought to church. The person came to church with you. Please, I'm not joking. Followed you. Came here. Joined a department. Because of you. Is stayed in this church. Has multiplied and bear children like you. That is what we call Christianity. It's not a house of war. A house of division. A house of strife. That's what we call Christianity. When we are multiplying ourselves in the church. And that's what we are going to do from henceforth. Multiplying ourselves So if anybody here runs down any sister, brother here, what do? Stop that. Our assignment here is to multiply this church. That sister has fallen. Let us help and bring the sister. If I try to fall, hold me. But if I fall and you allow me, you're in trouble. Now watch me. Let me stand where I am. If I try to fall, catch me. If I fall and there are people to catch me, I will always stand. Are you following me? But if I fall, I have nobody to catch me. That's where the thing is bad. The church is like a concrete ground. People are falling and nobody's raising them up. Nobody is raising anybody up in the church. Let me fall. It's easier for me now, isn't it? But if I had fallen and they didn't assist me, I'll be in mockery. So there are some people in this church who are falling and they have nobody to raise them up. And there are people out there who are watching how we are treating ourselves and they can't enter the church. You know what we are doing? Close that door. Bernard. Please watch me. Somebody stand again and say, I hate this church. You say, thunder, fire, you know. That person is speaking by ignorance. You are inside this church. You are already here. And there are things you do that is opening the door for people to go out. For example, let's go for, give me hand bill, please. Give me hand bill. That door is shut. You're a member of this church. Then the person is here, give me any hand bill, please. I take hand bill and give to you for evangelism. And then this man takes it, come, and takes it, come, and tells this one, sit down. Touch with his hand be there. I did not too much. They should take care of the poor. And he has not given money before to anybody. Then take the hand bill and put here and walk away. You see, the door is shut, but this man, it's not him, is opening the door for this girl to leave the church. It's not him, this lady who heard him, who met him in church and saw him act like that, is opening that door, go, for her to leave. It is not him that will leave, it's this person he spoke to. Are you all following me? Is this one that will leave the church? Are you following me? Come again. Fast on Wednesday. He goes and sit down. Me, I need a fast too. He's talking to this one. This one will check. This is the guy who is supposed to be a leader and a worker in church. If he speaks like that, come. He opens the door. Go. Have you checked those who leave the church and not those who have been in church for a long time? Are the people who came to church suddenly that are leaving? Because the people they met make statements to them that makes them leave the church. If you want to clap, clap. So I can't be seeing you doing the wrong thing. Somebody sees your wife. You are a leader in this church. There's evangelism time. It's in the market. What are you preaching? What message are you selling? Your child, your best friend. No, there's no message to sell like that. So the people who have come to this church must be sustained by you. You can't be keeping children around your life and they are breaking all the laws in the church. I'll give you an illustration again. I stand here and said, now everybody went behind, and you are challenging an usher there. And the usher will ask a question. And somebody is with you. Who came to church with you? Who loves the pastor? Who loves the message? My message is loved by everybody. Nobody sits with me and will not order himself. The people receiving it are the problem. We are not mentoring people in my message. It's the apostles' message that they sold. They sold the teachings of the pastor. The pastor didn't sell it. It's the people that sold it. Then as you're going at the usher, say, wait. You now start shouting at the usher. But this newcomer just heard you say, I am close to daddy. Abi, answer now. You are close to daddy, Abi. Daddy called you, Abi. He's very close to you, Abi. And then the person watched you break all the laws and gallantly passed. See that person, if he loved my message, that love will not keep him in church. It's your action that will keep him in church. He'll be saying, if this man is teaching this man, then he will be teaching me what this man is teaching him. Salvation is personal, but it is contagious. People will not follow you to your church, not because you're a sinner, because you have a bad life. You sit in church, but your disposition is distracting everyone. You are even a man of God. When service is going on, you are distracted. You are doing the wrong things. The people you talk to, they see your actions more than your practical involvement in church. If I sit with you and I'm listening to something, if you move, it will distract me. Everything you do will distract me. So I don't like people sitting with me holding phone. I hate phone. No, I'm a man of the spirit, so I don't like that distraction. Even when I sleep, don't still sleep close to me. So how much more when you sit in a place, people come to church 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, but all the conversations they had with you, they call for evangelism. You did not call them. Sister, we're going for evangelism today. Today is outreach. You didn't go carry that sister to church. Rather, you picked that sister and travel for an event. That sister you invited to church is watching you. And one day, you will discover the person has stopped church. You say, why? They send pastor this, they send pastor that. He say, no, the place is very far. The place is not far, it's your character that is far. You talk too much. You talk too much about the people who are around the church. See these people, they've come now. Have they not come to church? Now they will now go and mix. Go to the crowd. Go mix with the crowd. Go now mix with the crowd. They mix with one who does just like going to church, but sits here every Sunday. Castigates, condemn, blame, accuse, disobey, runs down, insult, slander. In less than 1 week, that member is leaving church. Mix with them. Mix. There are some people who even came out here to serve God. When I made the altar call, they are not serving God. You know why they are not serving God? They met with you and you told them that department, no enter. You are their mentor in the church. So the church is never the problem, it's the people in the church that is the problem. Are you following me? We have a responsibility of keeping people in the church. The gospel is fought against. The rich are more in the world. Those who are rich in the church don't want to stand for the gospel. You need to raise an offering in the church for the gospel to be preached. But if they call for a festival in the village where they belong, they will contribute before they are even asked. 10 million. 100 billion they will give to that, to a shrine. The gospel is being fought. The church is reducing by the day. Not this church. A lot of churches are getting empty. People no more go to church. They will say, enough, I can use my phone and go to church. That's the devil talking to you. Because you don't make love with your husband on the phone. The church is getting empty by the day. Being abused by the day, every day. Because somebody comes from the club to serve God in the church, then sits close to a sister in the church who just sits down in the church, and everything she does is to condemn everything done in the church. Say, praise God. He said, what? Praise God for what? See that one? See that? You're talking to someone who just came to church. See that one? Now, thief. I don't know waiting pastor to put them for their phone. Pastor no get, you need to see. That person came to Jesus. Are you Jesus? Are you Jesus? You have no right to judge any man. You are not Jesus. You didn't die for anybody. And the person just looks. A young man sat in my office many months ago and said to me, I started crying. I said, what's the problem? He said, I have dreamt to meet with you. I have dreamt to meet with you. As I'm seeing you now, I don't know what to do to you. I said, what's the problem? He said, I have dreamt. You are a model man. I was looking at this boy, he was shedding tears. Mature man, shedding tears. I said, I'm here now. Look at what I'm going to do for you. He said, no, I don't need anything. Just be my mentor. Be advising me on how to live life. I asked him to join the department in this group. I can't find him again. At the moment he entered, after 1 month, he has left the church. After 1 month, he has left the church. Because you will meet wolves in sheep clothing. Wolves in sheep clothing. Making my labor look as if I'm wasting my time. Bow your heads and pray for yourself.